ponudi fight stuffa, Venom, najpoznatiji brend borilačke opreme i odjeće, Van Team Hoodie, 499 kuna, majice kratkih rukava, već od 249 kuna, štitnici, već od 99 kuna, bandaže, već od 49 kuna. If you wanna fight, fight with style.
GSP, I am the #1 contender, and please, give me a shot at the belt. I earned it! Yeah!
Noć sa subote na nedjelju, 17. studenog, donosi nam novi UFC-ov blockbuster. Ponajbolji MMA majstor današnjice, George St. Pierre, u najtežem ispitu posljednjih godina. Može li opasni Johnny Hendricks srušiti neprikosnovenog kralja Weltera? Odgovor donosi UFC 167. 17. studeni, 4 sata ujutro, samo na Fight Channel Pay-Per-View.
A record challenged.
George Rush St. Pierre!
Victory over Johnny Hendricks is going to give me the most wins in the UFC.
I don't care about that. I'm a different fighter than all those people that he has faced.
A friendship tested.
Rashad, you're the man, buddy. Thank you for the time.
I think you're wrong for this one.
We're friends. I like Chael a lot.
Exactly. No, I know Malone. No.
This is America. Capitalism rules, and so does competition, and we will compete.
Oh, my!
When you're the greatest fighter in the world today, they call you Chael's son and beat me. If you can.
He's down!
When I gotta step into that cage, he's my enemy.
A phenom provoked.
Rory McDonald! This kid has all the potential in the world.
I don't want it to go to the judges' scorecards. I'll be looking to finish for sure.
I know what I'm capable of. I knock people out.
Head kick knockout! Ruthless Robbie Lawler!
Hoist Gracie!
20 years since it all began.
It is all over! Unbelievable! Wow!
UFC welterweight champion George St. Pierre puts his belt on the line against top-ranked challenger Johnny Hendricks. Former light heavyweight champ Rashad Evans goes toe-to-toe with dangerous and confident contender Chael Sonnen. And welterweight phenom Rory McDonald gets tested by resurgent knockout machine Robbie Lawler. The countdown to UFC 167 starts now. UFC 158 featured the top 4 welterweights in the world. In the co-main event, Johnny Hendricks squared off with Carlos Condit.
Here we go!
The Condit fight, he likes to dictate what happens from the get-go. He's very good at up kicks, using his length, so I really wanted to try to keep that from happening. So I tried to close the distance and stay inside.
Oh, big shots again! Hendricks!
The second round, I knew I wanted to push the pace again.
Hendricks pushes forward still. Another takedown.
I was feeling really confident going into the third.
Trying to... Oh, my goodness! Here's that ace again. Oh! How good is that? 8 for 8 now.
Johnny Big Rig
As Hendricks and Condit recovered, welterweight champ George St. Pierre defended his belt against Nick Diaz.
I knew Diaz game very well. I knew his move all ahead of time, and I was ready for him.
Good jab landed right away by Nick. Takedown by George. Good elbow right away. St. Pierre with a record-setting title defense tonight. His 8th.
I wish I would have done better, I tell you the truth. I was not very happy with my victory.
The win was GSP's 11th in a row and tied him with Hall of Famer Matt Hughes for the most victories in UFC history. After UFC 167, he could stand alone.
Victory over Johnny Hendricks is going to give me the most win in the UFC. I'm very happy, and it's going to be a good thing for me.
He is one of the greatest of all time. He is George Rush St. Pierre.
He's won 11 fights. I don't care about that because I'm a different fighter than all those people that he has faced. I have more power. I'm more explosive. My wrestling is better than anybody he's ever faced.
Hendricks with the takedown attempt and successful. Going for a ride. Boom.
To prepare for his first title shot, Hendricks is going to extremes.
Deep stretch, deep breath in. Bend those knees again, back to your chair.
Hot yoga keeps me loose, it keeps me limber, and loose and limber means less injuries in this thing.
Make space in your back. Twist your heart to the sky, and then forward fold.
Beth, she's our instructor here. She helps me by, there's certain points where I can't go any farther, and then she pulls me a little bit where I get a little further stretch.
Straight arms, flat palms, lift the tailbone.
So that way, I hit my max, and then she can get a little bit more out of me, and then next time my max is farther and farther and farther and farther, and I get just looser and looser. We've wanted this fight for so long, and we've done so much, and we've prepared so much for GSP that sometimes I have to take a step back, because I'm like, I want to do more.
2. Give me 2.
What's nice, see how cold it gets. You're at like negative 200, I don't know, 240 degrees. One thing that I bring that GSP hasn't seen is explosive power.
One punch knockout power of Big Red.
He's seen people who can hit hard, but he's never seen somebody who can close the distance and throw hard.
There is no question about this guy's power, man. Thunderous!
I respect his power, but I'm not afraid of it. I respect his wrestling, but I'm not afraid of it. I can overpower him if I want to, and I'm not scared of him, and I'm gonna show it into that fight.
No one in UFC history has landed more significant strikes than George St. Pierre, and no one has completed more takedowns.
I can defeat him everywhere. I'm confident I can beat him everywhere. I'm better than him everywhere. I believe that.
I know GSP is gonna try to take me down.
Another takedown by St. Pierre. Takedown.
I want to stuff it and make him pay for it.
Little dirty boxing from Johnny Hendricks.
I know that he'll get frustrated. Definitely whenever the first one doesn't go his way. We've seen it in fights. We've seen it in all of his fights.
Can he stump it? Yes. He stumped it, and George eats a knee.
I expect to go into a very tough fight and a war. That's why I expect, and I'm ready for it.
This might be the best GSP we've seen.
Every night I dream of Dana putting that belt around my waist. Bruce Buffer saying there's a new welterweight world champion. What other kind of motivation do you need?
He might be the biggest power puncher in MMA.
I'm the best in the world, I believe it, and I'm gonna prove it again to everybody.
He is, without argument, the greatest welterweight champion in UFC history.
After UFC 167, it's gonna be me, the new welterweight champion. It's mine for the taking.
Noć sa subote na nedjelju, 17. studenog, donosi nam novi UFC-ov blockbuster. Ponajbolji MMA majstor današnjice, George St. Pierre, u najtežem ispitu posljednjih godina. Može li opasni Johnny Hendricks srušiti neprikosnovenog kralja Weltera? Odgovor donosi UFC 167. 17. studeni, 4 sata ujutro, samo na Fight Channel Pay-Per-View.
Novo u ponudi Fight Stuffa, Venom, najpoznatiji brend borilačke opreme i odjeće, One Team Hoodie, 499 kuna, majice kratkih rukava, već od 249 kuna, štitnici, već od 99 kuna, bandaže, već od 49 kuna. If you wanna fight, fight with style.